So here's the easiest way you can optimize your health by the lowest effort possible. Just implementing a few tips into your lifestyle and seeing it drastically improve your health span and lifespan. Number one would be you just want to have, you just want to start each and every meal with some vegetables, preferably green leafy vegetables. If you can't have green leafy vegetables, any salad, any kind of steamed or cooked vegetable will do for you. Number two, you want to make sure you get used to one of the most practical exercises that's bound to bring down your blood sugar regardless of your body mass index and the previous comorbidities, whatever it is. That is the body weight squat because it doesn't require anything, no equipment. You just stand where you are and you squat, and that's significantly going to bring down your blood sugar levels and maintain them as long as you do it every day. I would say every time you do it, I would suggest, especially if you're a busy person, like throughout the day, split like 5 sets of 50 squats each. So if you do this every single day, it becomes a really easy thing for you to do because 50 squats will take you barely a minute. And even if you have a very busy schedule, 5 minutes being spread throughout the day, so piece of cake. And then related to the piece of cake, whenever you are called into some kind of, it could be a corporate function, it could be some kind of spontaneous holiday, birthday party, whatever, where you think that you're going to have maybe a pastry, a piece of chocolate, something that's got tons of sugar. You make sure that before you join it, you find a place, even maybe before going there, you do another 50 squats, which is just 1 minute. It shouldn't be a big deal for you when you're used to it. And number three, I would say, but actually this is number four because you, besides adding this order of just starting your meals with green leafy vegetables or any vegetable, if you can't find green leafy ones, is to add some protein right after the vegetables and then have your regular carbs. Number five, completely get rid of all refined carbs, for example, white bread, white rice, etc. Number six, you can just, you need to make it a non-negotiable, and the most drastic thing you would resist would be artificial sweetness. If you're taking, if there's one exception to this, that is xylitol, that is used for some kind of mint. You're just doing for your oral health. That's a completely different thing. And last but not least, and perhaps the most important one, every time you have, this is just going into a little bit more of a leisurely habit if you can afford it. And provided you have, even though you are like having a very tight corporate schedule and so on, you just you have at least a 10-minute walk after each meal, a substantial meal. I'm not talking about a tiny piece of sandwich or anything. When you have a complete meal, you go for a 10-minute walk as intensely as possible. If it's completely out of the question, it seems so difficult for you, then at least try to do it like 5 minutes within the place where you can walk. And there's other exercises I've shared in the past about just bringing down, similar to HIIT, but focused on some kind of cardio, some kind of activity which brings down your sugar level really, really quickly. And all of these exercises, you might have realized that they are just related to bringing down and keeping your insulin low. And that's because keeping your insulin low, it's related to all kinds of anti-inflammatory measures, and also basically your lifespan depends on it. So all of these tricks, all of these tips, I would say, they are really low effort and very, very high reward as long as you do it persistently every single day for, let's say, a decade. If you do that, I promise you have even improved your health to such an extent that you feel as if you've rejuvenated.